Phil Gomez here with the Move You. Today we are answering a question from someone from the movement community, Jack. His question is pertaining to wrist pain and what you can do to help your wrist pain, as well as what are some modifications or things you can do so that you can still strengthen your upper body without causing more wrist pain. So thanks, Jack, for posting that question. I think it's such a good one. It is one that both myself and Jetty find coming up in a lot of our classes and also in some of the one-on-one work that we do. Tons of people just getting wrist pain or some discomfort when they're putting weight through their hands in a plank position or when they're on all fours, anything involving weight loading through the hands. So one of the big things that I think is a cause of this is that we spend so much of the day in a flexed wrist position. So a lot of things we do, whether it's typing or writing, we're kind of in this position, and then we go to do things like yoga or our boot camp, some sort of workout class, and we're trying to get into like a full extended position with all of our weight on it. So one of the things we really want to do is to help relax some of the spasm, tightened, knotted up muscles on this part of the forearm. So one of my favorite ways to do that is getting a ball. So right here I have a lacrosse ball. It's a hard rubber ball, super great for breaking up adhesions in the muscles. And what you want to do, you want to come up to a table. You can also do it using your other hand. I like a table, it just helps you relax a bit more. And you just want to roll that ball around that part of your forearm. And sometimes you can find a nasty spot. When you do, you're just breathing through it. You can make nice little wrist circles, moving back and forth, and really just finding all those spots there. What that's going to do, it's going to allow those muscles to release. You're going to have less tension there, and that's going to help allow for a nice full motion and less restriction when you are getting into that weight-bearing position with the hands. So you can do that both sides. I recommend spending some time there. Take 5 minutes to just really roll out there. And it's a really nice thing to do before working out. So you're going with some nice, supple, loose muscles. So another movement that we recommend to people to help ease into the loading of through the hands is the wrist rock. We have a video of this on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check it out if you want to see us go into more detail, but I'll go over a few things today as well. So what you're going to do is come onto all fours. So what we're really going to focus on here is the weight distribution through our hands. It's very common to put a lot of weight through the heel of the hand. A lot of people tend to do that and kind of leave this empty palm position. So what I really want to stress today is getting a nice spread of the fingers and putting weight through the whole surface of the hand. If you think about your foot, you don't stand just with all your weight on your heel. Your toes are touching the ground, the ball of your foot's touching the ground. So hands are going to do the same exact thing. So getting nice wide spread of the fingers, getting the whole surface of the hand, palm, contacting the ground. What we're going to do is just rock back and forth, and this is where the video will give you a little bit more information. What I really want to communicate with all of you is that it's super important to not just muscle your way through and get as much as you can out of it. You really just want to ease into it and really help train your wrist to be able to take this new position, right? We're getting out of what we've been training our body to do, be like this, and we're teaching it to do something new. So really give yourself that time to develop that skill. That's it for today. Hope that answers your question, Jack. If you guys have any more, please be sure to comment on our Facebook page. Have a good one.